No, get down, girl. Oh, hidey ho, hidey ho, hidey ho. Taking off these shoes. Watch out, Annie girl. Watch out. Move. I'm gonna go to the trampolines. Watch out, Annie. Up. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Where are y'all at? I don't see you on here. I haven't been on here in a million years. I've been so busy. Work, no work. Work, no work. Go figure. I am telling you what, I got so much going on with that job. And I'm waiting on the big boss at another job to give me a call. He didn't do what he said he was going to do today either. Oh, yeah. It can be discouraging. But not, well, it is discouraging, but I'm not a quitter, so I can handle it. But it's still a lot to deal with all in one go. It feels good to be on my trampoline after a couple of weeks. Howdy ho, how you been? Woo. What you doing? How you been? If you ain't ever been here before, I'm Christina. Nice to meet you. Kind of feels good getting on this instead of stocking shelves at the store. Dun, 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 dun. Well, you're quiet. Say something. Talk to me. Well, while I wait for your wonderful comment, I will tell you what's been going on. Okay, so I've been telling everybody that I got a job, and I started this job. I work for a dollar store, and I've probably not worked there for a lot. I worked some last week, and the week before I worked 3 hours. Hi, Miss Debbie. Hi, how are you, Miss Beautiful? I'll tell you in just a minute. I was going to tell you. I just want to see how you're doing first. See how her is doing. I got to tell y'all about this job thing. They've been doing me dirty, Miss Debbie. Dirty. So I work for the Dollar General. And I started there not last week, but the week before. I got 3 hours on the job. They paid me for 30 minutes. Harvesting nuts. I bet they're delicious. I bet that's a much easier job. Well, not really easier, but yeah, they paid me for 30 minutes. My first paycheck was $4.84. Then I was barely 2 days, and that's not even like 8 hours each. I'm really just to a different day. You know what they did? Miss Debbie, I know how to count money. And $50 came up short. Hi, John. Hi. $50 came up short on the deposit, not even my drawer. While someone was teaching me to work that drawer, and they wrote me up my second day on that job. Miss Debbie, I don't take money. I go in there without anything in my pockets. And I'm telling you, they wrote me up, and I only been there less than 2 days worth of hours. Well, hello, Rashawn. It is day in America. They wrote me up. They said they could tell by investigating because of the $50. You can't be more than $10. And they said, I know I didn't put it in my pocket. And I said, I know I didn't put it in my pocket. My drawer said 70 cents, and you can't be $1.99 over or $1.99 under. I didn't. I count. I'm old school. When you give me money and I put it in, I count you your money back. I know I didn't give it to the customers. So everybody thinks I'm the fall guy. I know. Well, then the manager starts telling me she's sorry she had to do that. It was a requirement of the district manager. But then she asked me, said I'm the only one doing my job there and wants to lessen hours for other people and make me an assistant manager. I'm like, first you write me up, then you mess up my hours. Now you want me to be an assistant manager. And then they turned around and they messed up my hours from last week too. And I told them if they keep messing up my hours, I'm just gonna quit. I'm not gonna keep working for you if you're messing up my hours and accusing me. And she apologized, said she loved me. I was a great worker and she was happy to have me. I go to make sure I don't get in trouble for not finding out my schedule. They ain't even got me on the schedule for the entire week. And the guy that was helping me with the drawer that was $50 short, he was short $500 2 days before that. Yep. And I have my second job. I've been waiting 35 plus days to hear back for that job application I put in. And he told me, I went to the job and spoke to him there, and he said he would call me today. He didn't call me. 35 days, Miss Debbie. I've been waiting and waiting patiently. Hi, James. Good to see you. I don't understand what's going on, but I'm feeling a bit pushed and pulled around. So that's why I haven't been on lately. When they call me to work, I go work. And I bust out, you know, at the dollar store, they got these big old buggies, and they're usually full of stuff. I busted out 5 of those in 5 hours. That's like 1 buggy an hour, Miss Debbie. I really work hard. I work very hard. I sure don't, but I don't know what to do because I need to help support my family. So I'm kind of just taking it right now till I can think of another job opportunity to apply for. Sorry, I've been dealing with this stress. They got me all kinds of stuff. I know. I get $10.50 an hour working for the dollar store. She said the assistant manager gets 20 hours a week and she won't even do her job. And she wants me to take her place, and she's sure the girl will quit. But I told her, don't put me in for assistant manager. They're already acting like I took money from the drawer. They haven't even really given me very good training yet. Really nothing to stay at home and keep up with just my old man's income. But, you know, I'm not like that, you know. We work together. I don't know why that job won't call me back, though. He said they hire people on that job that have no sense at all, that I would be a good person for the job. And you don't know why they... That's right, that's what it sounds like, Mr. James. Convenience store would probably be a better option. I heard you can make $14 to $15 an hour working at Walmart. She says they don't give her the right hours to give staff members. You know, she told me she was going to tell them to give me 38 hours because I'm doing my job, not just sitting there talking with all the people there. Like I was the other night when I did work, the assistant manager and the girl working with the assistant manager, they were there talking at the register all night while I'm sitting there undoing their shelves. Hopefully that's the case. But he won't be back on shift till Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So today was his last day working for the week. I think I'd like to have assistant manager experience. I could go anywhere and get assistant manager job. But I work hard. I'm no joke. I don't mess with people's money. You know, they tell me the customer service improved at the store. that me getting stuff in and out, like, you know, at a dollar store, you're not supposed to have expired goods on the shelf. It can get them rolled up or in trouble. And I go around and I remove all the expired goods, and then I go and undo all the boxes and put them back on the shelf. She says she loved me to pieces and she's tired of the other workers not doing what they need to, but then she's not standing up for me at the job. It's kind of frustrating a little bit. And now I'm off a whole week. That's true, that's true. You can't get certain benefits unless you're a full-time employee. She said she needed a full-time employee. The other guy, he's special needs, but he's out with his daughter doing the hot shot cheerleading stuff a lot. So he doesn't come in when he needs to. And she was like, I really need to reduce his hours so he just has that time with his family and put someone who can do the work and be here on time. And I was like, well, I don't like messing with nobody else's hours, but I'll take whatever you can give me. I've been coming in on call. You know how hard it is to on call come in? Like, my family could be doing something. Like, my husband works. And he's been having to get rides from other people because I've been getting called in to go work last minute. It's inconvenient to make me the last minute girl, knowing, you know, he's got a stable job for a couple of years now. It's just kind of difficult, y'all. I don't understand, but you're right. I need to put in for like a warehouse job or a carpet mill. Hi, Suspicious. Hey, John, it's good to see you. One day a week, trying to raise a little bit on her own. Went to HR, still nothing being done. I know it's not right, Miss Debbie. That's not right at all. Wow. Really? 24 years. God, it's good to see all you guys. I hadn't been on. I was like, my family probably thinks I forgot about y'all. But I haven't forgot. I just been struggling with this job stuff. Trying to make it work. Yeah, I understand. See, the people that are willing to work and that want to work, they don't give the opportunity. And then the people that don't do their job and sit around talking all day, then they want to give them, you know, give them the job work. That's just ain't right. Thank you. Yeah, I was worried about this. You know, too much frustration, you might explode. You see, I was dressed today for an interview. I had on my steel-toe boots. I had on my shirt and my tucked-in pants. I was ready to go for that other interview. It's a brick mill, though. It'll be 12-hour shifts whenever they give it to me. But I'll be making anywhere from 17 to 20 an hour if I get the job. I'll work. Y'all know I chop my firewood every year. And I stay busy with the grass and gardening and everything. So y'all know I'm willing to work. Hello, everybody in the room. Good to see you. Sorry you're catching me on my venting moments. It's hard starting new jobs. Y'all all know it. Cheers to all those hard workers out there. Hoorah! Hey, Suspicious. It's so good to see you. Blessings and best luck, sister. Thank you, John P. You're always wonderful. Thank you. Good pay. Yes. Woo woo! Cheers! Cheers. You know, I'm all about working. I don't like to ask for more than I need. And, you know, I'm just trying to make sure we get by. And it can be difficult sometimes, you know. But I went to him straight. And said, I got another job opportunity. I'll work for you as much as I can. I will let you know when that comes. You know, take any hours you want to give me. And the manager she's just like, oh, we're going to give you all kinds of hours. And next thing you know, I'm completely off the schedule for a whole week. Right after they messed up my hours, I even been writing it down. I've been writing everything down. I've got it all like logged in my stuff. I've been making sure I know when they haven't paid me right. Like I clocked in at 12:26 p.m. which is afternoon, and clocked out at 6:56 p.m. And then the lady calls me the next day and says, you didn't clock out. I said, I got a clock out receipt. And she said, well, it's too late now. It already put your hours in. I'll fix it next week. Do you know that won't even be this week's paycheck? That'll be next week's paycheck if they remember to fix my hours. If they don't remember, that means I worked for free, and that's illegal. We can't let them be working us for free like that. Gotta stay on about that. Oh yeah, if they even miss 2 hours, they won't fix it. You'll get so far behind, they won't remember. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, I don't want to be like a snitch either, you know, but I do want to make sure that if I put in the hours that they pay the money that they're supposed to. Hey, would you please not let Henry chew that plastic bottle? Thank you. And, you know, I just got to figure out what to do because I know, look, I've got no background history. I've never been in no trouble. I'm a very good person. Like, I get along with people very good. I'm very kind to them. Like, even when I'm stocking shelves there, for example, if someone comes up doing DoorDash, you think, well, you're getting paid to DoorDash for people. Why are you getting me to find your items? But I don't say that, but I do it, you know. Thank you, Suspicious. But the truth is, I go and I help them find their orders and then go right back to doing unboxing stuff for the shelves. And then I make sure to help anyone that needs it when they need it. You know, I come in whenever they ask me. I've been doing everything that, you know, I can. And I just feel like I've already been wrote up and I've already been missed up on my check twice. And I just think that, you know, if the lady, they tell you how she's manager of the store and nobody wants to help do what they're supposed to do, and then she's overwhelmed. If she's the manager and she's overwhelmed, what do you think's going on with the rest of the people? A snitch is one that causes the whole company to take an unnecessary drug test. That's right. Yeah, loves the answer, Suspicious. Yes, down here in Florida, they are paying people at Walmart to do the grocery pickup. $20 an hour? Oh my gosh. That's a great pay right there, James. Add as a moderator. All right, James, you got moderation going on. Yeah, absolutely agree. Maybe I need to go to Florida. Georgia's, you know, I thought it was illegal to work somebody any less than 4 hours. I don't know the rules on that, but you know that I got paid for 30 minutes. $5.25, and then taxed it. I got a $4.84 paycheck. Ah, Maitland. That's awesome. $4.84. And then I got 2.5 hours time before that on 1 week. I mean, that's not legal hours. Oh, St. Augustine. That's awesome, James. I got a friend that lives out that way. Another friend. That's cool. Thinking about going down there for my honeymoon. All right, James. Good. I see the wrench went through. I mean, it's tough, y'all. You got 2 kids you're trying to raise and help support your family. You got a husband doing all the work. He works 12-hour shifts, 4 or 5 days a week. Sometimes he's working 7 days a week. You know what I mean? I don't want him to feel like it's just his responsibility. It's just, I don't think that's fair. You know, I think that you know, a good wife wants to be there to help support the whole family too, you know. So what's up, guys? I'm really thankful for y'all being here. I missed y'all so much, and I was like, man, I need to take the opportunity while I'm off to come say what's up to everybody, because honestly, it's been a bunch of runaround bull stuff for me over here. I look tired. I'm so glad y'all came to visit, though. Communication is key with you and your husband. Yes, sir, that's true. subbed. Looking forward to seeing some content. Ah, I need to check James out too. I hope so. I mean, it was the first thing to come along, and then I even waited on it because my transmission was messed up in my truck. And then we got the transmission fixed. I've been riding that sucker everywhere. Vroom, vroom. Me too, Miss Debbie. I'm telling you, I think you're amazing also. I check in on y'all's channel all the time. See, lately though, I posted something to keep my channel going, like the old school cars. I be seeing them everywhere lately. I've been posting some of that, but I haven't really put in any content. And I was like, well, I don't want to lose any of my buddies. So I've been made sure to get on this evening and take some of that spare time. You wouldn't believe it, when you work the hours I've been working. See, here's what happened. I signed up to be a lead sales associate. Hi, Jim. Hi. Signed up to be a lead sales associate because it said it full time. So it was the only time that was the only offer they had was full time. Everything else was part time. Yeah, I'm telling you, I needed it bad. And well, when I got there, she loved me so much. She put me as a level 3 key holder for closing the store in the night. Remember, manifestation doesn't happen just by sitting on your butt. You got to do something to make something happen. That's right. You're right. I'm a go-getter. I am definitely a go-getter. You're right. I got to keep pushing. Got to keep pushing. Well, see, you guys are my rock and my foundation along with Jesus. So let me tell you what. You guys uphold this guy over here, this good girl right here. Y'all help keep me strong and faithful. You're part of my family. You may not be here physically or my blood or anything, but y'all are my family. So, you know, without strength and love from you guys, you know what I mean? It makes it harder. How you been there, Jim? Y'all know I'm going to have a job and I'm going to be chopping firewood this year. Getting ready to have to do it. Get my firewood round started up so I won't be so down. You know how it is when it starts getting cold. Well, thank you, James. I'm glad to have you. I just post a lot of different stuff, you know. It's never one thing or another with my channel. It's a surprise. Chopping wood is great. I need it, guys. I ain't lying. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I'm in a size 16 now. I ate too much cake from a wedding. But that's okay. I ain't gonna let that get me down either. I'm gonna work it off. Aren't you lucky? Except when it gets cold, there's less mosquitoes. So you're not so lucky. Aren't they having a bad mosquito outbreak going on in Florida right now? Something to do with them vicious. They got like a curfew for 6 o'clock over there, don't they? Mosquitoes this year are ridiculous. Oh my gosh. 48 here this morning. Oh, you are so wonderful. I'm coming over there. It was 56 this morning here, but I got fans on, so it felt a lot colder. It's gonna be in the like mid 60s the next couple of evenings here. So mosquitoes are still flying. In 50 degrees or higher, mosquitoes will fly. My son's giving me a thumb up. I learned it from him. He's like, you're taking my stuff, Mom. I get an A. He said I get an A for learning that. 48 degrees. Where do you live again, Jim? You have to excuse me. My brain farts. North Carolina, ain't that nice? I've been up there a few times. I went to Walterboro, South Carolina, which is in South Carolina. And then I've been to Green. I'm trying to think of it. It's not Greensboro, is it? And I think Charlotte. Ah, yeah. Well, they had a community church out there at one point in South Carolina that my parents used to attend when I was younger. Greensboro, yes, that's it. Make sure to hit that, fam. That's what's up. Hit that likes, fam. We have Greensboro, yes, yep. See, I've been to Greensboro and Charlotte before, but that's about all I've seen in North Carolina. Lanchester, Lanchester's nice. Let's see, I was born in Georgia, raised mostly in Georgia. Traveled out to Colorado for quite a bit. I've seen most of the 50 states, not all of them. I haven't been to Maine or well, Maine's one of the biggest. I hadn't been to Hawaii or nothing like that. But I've seen like Ohio, Illinois, Chicago. That's in Illinois. I can't even name them all. My parents were truck drivers for a great deal of my lifespan. So when they went off places, I got to travel. Oh, I love mountains and waterfalls. I bet that'd be nice. That's what's up. I like that. I want to travel a little bit. Propane work. See, I do propane here in my house sometimes, but I don't have like a big tank. We went smart, and as a second heat source, we got a 5-panel. We got these 100-gallon propane tanks, and we get them filled up. We got 2. I'd really like to do 3, about 1 a month with the wood burning really keeps us like steamed up. I think SD44 is in your neck of the woods. SD44, okay, I'm drawing a blank. Forgive me, I'm drawing a blank. Did you have a good harvest in your nuts this year, Miss Debbie? Yes, 100 cylinders are easy to do. Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, yeah, so he's right next door to me. That's right, I'm sorry I didn't pay attention to the initials you gave me. Well, hello there, Habib Pack Vlogs. Is it Habib or Habib? Well, I guess I wouldn't hear your correction, honestly. But hello, welcome to the chat. Habib. Habib. Okay. Yes, you're very welcome. Where are you from, Habib? Pakistan. Ah. Well, hello to Pakistan. There's no discrimination here. As long as you're nice and treat everybody with respect in my chat, you're welcome in my chitty chat. From the United States of America. We pruned and held after blooms, still waiting for them to pick them up, and found out right. You're welcome. That can be a hard business. What kind? I'm trying to think what kind of nuts you carry. You've told me before. I don't mean to be like rude. Nice to meet you too, Habib. Wait. Oh, okay. And held after blooms. That love and respect is the answer to the best of our ability. Respect until they don't respect. Then you gotta stand your ground. See you later, James. It's been an honest pleasure having you in our chat this evening. Thank you for coming by. Mwah. Much love to you, my friend. Almonds. Now, almonds are real good. I was eating some roasted almonds. smoked roasted almonds yesterday. Be safe there, James. Excuse me, I burped. Pardon me. Better out than in, I always hear. Some places actually letting out gas is a good thing. I don't know. Almonds are good for you. Oh yeah, absolutely. I am a firm believer of your rights, and as soon as you cross my rights, even then, I will still pray for my enemies. That's the best thing you can do. It's not their fault they have been deceived. I live in Georgia, the peach state. I'm a Georgia peach. 5 or 6 a day. Wow. Well, tell you what, like a good friend of mine says that I'm one of those good people. I give water, I share the water jug, but I also carry a sword. So when the wrong injustice happens, I know when to whip it out. Yes, it is beautiful out here. It can be raining and sun shining at the same time. Almonds. Well, what is a good average weight for almonds at the end of your harvest year? So you're from Pakistan, but do you live in the States there, Habib? Some people are from originally those places, but are currently within states. So, you know, you never know. Gotta ask. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, okay. I don't want to mispronounce it and be offensive. I think it says Punjab, Lahore City, but Punjab. What is it? Ah, interesting. Well, we got a weird looking caterpillar thingy hanging on here. Cool. Thank you for sharing. That's my son. He's showing me interesting things he's coming across. 38,000 pounds. Wow. That's a lot of almonds. Well, that's real sad when you don't get the weight you're hoping for, because, you know, it messes with your stuff. Do they allow you to have like write-offs when you don't produce all that you're supposed to? Or, I mean, because I know farmers are supposed to have some give and take, so. Sorry guys, I live right by the road, so it's always coming and going over here. A couple of flips for y'all while we wait. So, see, this is gonna be my work uniform. See, who couldn't hire me in my work uniform? Okay. Totally flexible, ready for work, and I can't backflip because I want to break my neck. Got to go. Glad to have caught you. Me too. I'm so good that you got to come by, even if it was just for a few minutes. Hey, any time with you guys is the most precious time. It's good to see that you're doing well. Thank you, my friend. Hey, that's a good idea. That's right, Jim. You have a lot of wonderful nature shots. I love it when you'll be sitting there trying to get a film, and then somebody will honk a horn. You'll be like, what? I'm over here filming. That happens too. Somebody will just mess with you when you're trying to do something. That flip could be a short. Cool if I pull the flip off and ended up in another room. Ah. Some people have these really great graphics. And I don't know how they do it, but I try to put videos together through my shorts, camera clips on my phone, but it doesn't always work out. Heck yeah. It's me, Eve. Hey, it's me from a long time ago. Well, hi, Eve. I recognize the Eve part of your name. How have you been, dear? It's been a while. Make yourself dizzy doing all them flips. Hi-ya! What? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Birthday day is coming up. Ah, soon to be birthday girl. See, now that's what's awesome right there. What are you doing? You two ruffians. Well, if I'm on, I will sing you happy birthday. Everybody likes to feel good on their birthday, Eve. Sweating in my pants. I should not be sweating in my work clothes. It doesn't matter. They can be washed. It's all about living it up, having a little fun. Whew. The two dogs playing a video short. Yeah, I try to do one a day, but if you do more than one a day, most of the time they don't all get very many views. Yeah, I'm watching you, River girl, River. Oh, you're a good girl, pretty girl. Oh, I see. Busy from school. Well, school's most important. And just getting to see me when you're on, that's always a good thing too. Win-win. Intelligence and friendship. And having a friend that believes school's important, that's important. Okay, that's good because it'll just keep people seeing my very good idea, Jim. Ivan Molina. Hello, I'm from Argentina. Well, hi there to Argentina. I hear that's a beautiful place. Ivan. Habib. Oh, her name is River. Krista. Yes, Christina is here, Miss Eve. Yes, you do. You got my back. You're giving me all the right important information. Yes, her name is River. I'll tell you why. When I got her and we went out to the river, we took her with us. And when I did, she just hauled butt, just bouncing in and out the water. She just loved it so much. And we weren't sure what to name her until we saw her playing around with it. So we called her River because she loves it so much. Thank you. Argentina, Ivan. Well, welcome to you. Thank you for coming in, even if it's only for a few minutes. Habib, you seem very nice. Goodness gracious, guys. Everything, aside from my job, life feels pretty good. Been pretty happy with it. Well, I have to go eat dinner, but I'm glad I got to hop on for a minute. I'm absolutely glad I got to see you too, Eve. I've been wondering how you've been doing, darling. I'm glad you seem to be doing well. Keep up those good grades and Keep working hard. And keep being the sweet girl you are. Have a wonderful night. Bye. I'm just having fun outside doing nothing. Whew. I'm looking all scraggly now, y'all. That's what happens when you work out on the trampoline. Get my hair clipped back up. Woo, it's hot. Whew. It is hot out here. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jim. Please do. Prayers always help. That stuff can be difficult. And now I ain't even got work all week. I mean, it gives me time to catch up at home, but when you work at home, you don't make the money. So, see you later, Jim. Have a great evening. I don't vote. I don't vote. I'm sorry. Gosen, I don't vote. I don't agree with half the stuff that goes on out there, and I just stay out of it. I vote Jesus Christ, the Savior, King of all kings. That's what I vote. I vote for Jesus. I stay out of politics. Polly is glue and ticks are bloodsuckers. Politics. People you vote for never really happen to go into when you want them to. And you just hope that good people that are going to run the country get in there. Wish for the best for all those people out there voting for the best. That's all you can do. So I don't mess with politics. I mess with Jesus. I'm down for Jesus. So you don't see anything up over here. Now I can tell you who does a better job at taking care of things, and who, as an observer standpoint, I wonder, can I ask a question for the Middle East? What do y'all think about the presidents that are in this country? I mean, don't y'all have your own people in the other country that dictate in your country? How come other people in other countries worry about presidents in other countries? You think so? Well, I mean, one thing that's very important is that you have freedom to feel however you want to feel, you know? Just like I have the freedom to go for Jesus over presidencies, you know? I'm not going to discriminate you because of your feelings. I base my thoughts and feelings on the personalities of people, how they treat me, how they treat other people. And I let God sort out the rest. Hopefully that makes sense to you, dear. I understand there's a lot going on out there, but it's bigger than me, so I stay away from it. I just enjoy my life here personally. And when that stuff comes up, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to pray about it. You know how many people out there are voting and going for things and it's just not happening? And then they tell you your rights, you voting matters, and then the stuff you voting for doesn't come up. You know? Live timing, it is 8:02 my time. 8:02 my time. Gosen, do you think I'm wrong for not being a voter? Anyone in my chat's welcome to speak up about their feelings in this chat. I'm not gonna jump on anybody for one feeling or another. Ooh. I know this is a workout on the trampoline. Oh, come on. Nobody else got anything to say about anything? Well, thank you. Well, thank you about that. Personality, individualism. That's what it's about. I don't understand everything else. Well, I don't know that a woman should be a president in the United States. No offense to women, I'm a woman. Yes, ma'am, Miss Debbie. Get me in trouble, won't it? I don't want any strikes on my channel, so you're right, Miss Debbie. Well, maybe this will get all my leg fat off. I'm glad to see you're still with me, Miss Debbie. I was feeling like the lonesome dove. You know, how do you know how to answer all the questions that come out here? Well, I definitely don't want no trouble. Well, thank you, Habib. I really try to be fair. Try to make good choices and decisions and appreciate people and just do the right thing if I can. I've been dancing circles around this trampoline, and now now the lights are going out in the big sky. Whew. Well, I am kind of young. I'm young compared to half 100 or in 90s. I did change a year. 39. I am 39. It's not as young as I'd like to be. I think if I were a little smaller in weight, I'd actually look different too. So what have y'all been up to lately, Miss Debbie, other than pruning your orchard down? That's right, hard-working mother, wife, and friend, Habib. That's what I do. So outside of pruning, how's Mr. Borba doing too? Thank you. Whew. I'm sure there's like a delay in the message thing. It happens even when I go on other people's lives and I'm asking questions or I message stuff. It comes in like late. Better hope you don't get no ticks on you. Ah, that's a lot of work. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. What do you do for a living, Habib? Habib? Ah, yes, I will go check it out for sure. Now, I believe I'm still subscribed. I hear people say, I was subscribed and they unsubscribed me. But I never get a notification. Ah, real estate. That's a very interesting job to get into, actually. probably a pretty good job for where you live. I think people that do real estate out here, it's a good job. Got so hot. Ooh, I feel better now I got my hair put up. I ain't feel like I'm burning to death anymore. Oh, river girl. She's all excited now. We had fish for lunch, chili for dinner. Yeah, that's about it. What we ate. Try to read comments and let everybody be heard and felt. Sometimes people go and have chats with people and then they don't even acknowledge the people in their chat rooms. You know, and I think the most important part of having a channel is being communicative with people in your chat. Getting to know those people that want to view your channel. I'm glad you did. I'm definitely glad now that we communicate back and forth, can always find each other. I have to check because you never know. So you're near the east because the sun rises in the east and falls in the west. That's got to be awesome, though. I know you go. A lot of stuff goes on over there near Pakistan recently, but I still think that, Pakistan has had some wonderful qualities about it. Ours was turkey chili. Didn't get the cornbread made, though. We ate crackers with ours. Turkey. Oh, my husband, apparently his blood cholesterol, that's what I'm looking for. His cholesterol is high, and I think it's because he's a cigarette smoker. Oh, yucca. Not me, buddy. But so they said it's either red meat or cigarettes, and he won't cook the cigarettes, so I toned down the red meat in our diet to be supportive to him. So it's fish, turkey, and chicken. Or vegetables, lots of vegetables. Love some vegetables. Yeah, it's all good stuff. I'd like the kids to eat more beef because it would really just get them more beefed up and all, but whew. Oh my goodness. Came across the yard. It's so good not to have shoes on. I waited all day for that call on the interview. I wore my steel-toe boots and had my uniform on. Currently, I'm walking around on my trampoline. My garden area is across my yard. I was doing circles in my trampoline, Habib. I'll show you. See? Oh my gosh, you're making my mouth water. So good. Oh, I love turkey. Now I'm walking around my yard, Habib. Easy, River. Easy, girl. No, don't jump on me. No. She's so excited. I thought about doing a winter garden this year. And I need to get a weed eater because my wood pile is covered with grass. Chainsaw's down. When the chainsaw's down, it makes it harder to get my chunks done. So I'm procrastinating this year. But we still got real pretty flowers, Miss Debbie. Got sunset going over there. That's my street light. Street light. For a nickel, for a dime. Right, we live right across from this big old place. But soon we're going to be moving. And it's about 60 acres of land with fresh water going to the house. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Gonna be going to. I'm really excited. I'm not excited about all the work it's gonna take doing the move, but I'm excited about the new location and having a big, more spacious, better house to be in, you know, because it's not bad, you know, but it could be better on the inside, more spacious. And I'm glad we got the truck working too, Miss Debbie. I'm telling you, I sure missed my truck. Yeah, it's not bad. I could complain about some stuff going on with the house, but I don't like being a complainer. You know, just my job. When it's going crazy and it's frustrating, I gotta say something. But it's a big fenced-in yard here, but the place we're moving to is supposed to be way better. Definitely way better. All my my cannas are about dead for this year. I'm gonna have to chop them down, but there's still some that are flowering. So the hummingbirds, are still trying to feed off some of the flowers, which there isn't many left. So I'm gonna cut them down so they don't like reseed everywhere. Oh, I do have one sad news. You guys remember I had Big Bird and Larry, the chickens. One of them passed away. Old Larry passed away. We had to bury him and give him a little funeral. That was sad. I love Larry. I come, hi, Larry. Now we still got Big Bird, but we don't know why he passed away either. So that was sad for us. Oh, me too. Me too. They're so beautiful. Usually with these canna lilies, we get the green frogs, the really bright tree frogs. Yeah, we get the pretty bright tree frogs, and then we get the June bugs. They'll hit us, and then the hummingbirds will hit us. But the June bugs make them look real ugly after they're done, unless we put Sevin dust. You put Sevin dust on your crops, they won't eat them to death. Yeah, I don't even know what the cause of death was. Just know he was gone when we woke up the next morning, and I was sad. But we gave him a good burial. We're thinking about doing a winter garden. Well, thank you very much. Good. When you comment on there, it'll keep me with your name there, so I can always get back to you. I'm glad to meet new friends on here for sure, Habib. Thank you for joining the channel. I just enjoy the company, honestly. I love getting to talk to people, making friends, checking on how people are doing. People need support. People need friends. People need people you can trust to communicate with and talk to. So I just like being that support system. And when people have a frown, I like it to turn upside down. Giving smiles and cheer to everybody. It's getting dark over here, Miss Debbie. I'm sure you got some stuff to do, guys. I just wanted to say hey since I had some time off. And I've really been missing everybody here, and glad y'all came to see me. I really appreciate you and love y'all so much. And I wouldn't be able to do it without having some support from you guys as my YouTube family. So that's right, positive vibes. We all need some positive vibes out here. So many times each day we got to fight so much negative. It's good to have a few positives out here. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you very much. Get a catch up on the channel. It's new all the time. There's not, like I said, there's not one thing or another really happens here. It could be a conversation one day. I could be walking down the road the next. Could be going to the trash dump in my truck with me, It could be any number of things on this channel. There was a wedding on here. Well, hi, Eve. I was just getting ready to sign off here shortly. Did you enjoy dinner? What'd you eat? Good evening. See you soon. Much love to you, Miss Debbie. Have a great evening. I know, Eve, it's been a long day, but I'm supposed to be off work this week, so maybe I'll be on again this next evening, tomorrow evening. Ah, McDonald's, huh? Gotta like McDonald's. Well, I'm not the biggest McDonald's fan, but if I've had to eat them in emergency, I guess I have. I prefer home cooked if I can help it. We had fish and tomatoes with rice, and then for lunch, and then we ate turkey chili for dinner with saltine crackers. It was good stuff. I think I'm gonna put some beans on in the crock pot, and then we'll have beans and cornbread tomorrow. Maybe some slices of tomato. Good stuff. Okay, I hope to see you tomorrow then, Eve. Have a great evening. Well, Habib and everyone, it's been an honest pleasure for you guys to join me this evening. Thank you all for your wonderful conversation. Y'all have all my love, all my support, and I hope you all do well this evening and stay prosperous and stay loved. All right, guys, I'll see y'all later. Thank you for coming by again, Habib. I'll see you around, my friend. Peace and love. Bye, guys.